let's check the volume on this. Hello? I'm going to give me a little bit of an echo. Hello?
Turn down the echo.
Turn down a little?
Yeah. Please edit this out.
Okay, but then if we edit this out... Alright, Belle, we're in camera time now. Okay? The camera is rolling.
Okay, I can stop the camera.
Alright, so we wanted to do... Well, we attempted to do this months ago, and we had technical...
But guess who deleted it?
I did.
And then bought a new phone even though she wasn't supposed to.
After many hours of editing, yes, that happened. It was deleted forever. So this is take 2 of our adult and child interview. Or would we call you a preteen now? You're kind of close to it. What do you consider yourself?
My mom calls me a preteen.
Yeah. Okay, smart minds think alike. Alright, so I'm going to ask her the questions first. I don't have mine memorized, but she says hers are. My first question for you, Belle, is what do you think your life will be like in the future?
Well, I really want to be a professional basketball player. I really like basketball. So I want to make a lot of money and probably buy a big house and just be a professional at basketball.
I've never heard you say that before.
I want to be a professional basketball player.
So you don't want to be a vet anymore?
No.
Okay, you're going to be a professional basketball player.
I might not be. I just want to. Why is this on echo?
Do you want me to take the echo off?
Yeah.
Alright, talk to the people, babe. Pro basketball, is that what you see in 10 years?
It's not what I see in 10 years, but I might be a professional basketball player.
Okay. What do you think life will look like in 10 years for everybody?
Cars floating.
Interesting. If you could name yourself...
Probably the world taken over by aliens at that point, but...
Do you have any other comments you'd like to make?
No.
Okay. We'll talk after. If you could name yourself, what would it be?
Izzy.
I like that. Okay, Izzy.
My mom was gonna name me Izzy first, but then Nana called me Bella Blue.
Well, that could be a nickname. Okay. Wait, the camera is rolling, right? Just because
Yes.
Okay. I was like, last time we had an issue, so let me make sure we're recording.
If that's a circle and that's a pause.
True, but sometimes your auntie tries to film like the thoughts in my head, and I'm not even recording. I just wasted 20 minutes. Okay. What do you think about adults? You can speak freely.
I think that they keep me alive and it's easier because I don't need to pay bills. And plus, if they cook at home, I don't need to pay for it.
Okay, you're not wrong. All right, I see money is on your mind these days.
Sure.
What's your favorite animal and why?
I like cats and dogs because I have 3 cats and a dog. I love my dog, Mogi, and my cats, Squeaky, Lola, and Cambria. I don't really have a reason why, I just love them. Because they're pets.
Of course. Nice. Oh, this was because when I first made these questions was back in April, when you were here for vacation. So remember you wanted to watch all the Addams Families?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so on this I put favorite Addams Family character?
Wednesday.
Yes, okay. Why do you like Wednesday? And here, talking to the mic just in case we can't hear you.
Okay, I like Wednesday because she's like scary, and she's scary, but she's also really funny.
Yeah. What's the best thing? Oh my god, even this one has to get updated. I should have previewed these. What's the best thing about being 10 and the worst?
I'm almost 11. But,
You just turned 10 a couple months ago. But yes, you are almost 11. I am almost 62.
Oh my god. You're in your 20s.
Girl, 60s.
You're in your 20s.
60s.
Alright, what was the question?
What's the best thing about being 10 and the worst?
That's probably just...
Wait, hold on. Hello? Hello? Hello?
What are you doing?
Checking the modes of the microphone. I want to make sure it's high enough. Okay, go for it.
Okay, I... Probably just being a kid and not having to pay rent, bills, not having to pay for... Well, I pay for my own stuff sometimes, but I don't usually pay for my own stuff. I don't usually need to have a job, make as much money. I can just save up my Christmas and my birthday money.
Are you stacking right now? Are you loaded?
I dog sit Emma all the time.
And you get paid for the...
I got $100.
Wow. Oh, because it's Nana.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot. I was
And then
thinking
I got
only
a
for a second.
$50. That's I think 50 or 30. I have over. I think I have something in the $300 something.
Wow. Okay. All right. Cash money.
But I don't need to really pay.
Okay, so...
And the worst thing.
Yes, the worst thing.
The worst thing. It's probably maybe outgrowing a lot of stuff. Why are you putting the mic closer to my face?
Is my sound off? It seems quiet in here. I don't know why. Auntie's fading.
Hello.
Thank. See, all this time. Belle! Whoa, oh, was that because you added the echo?
Yeah.
You know what it is? You have it on the music setting. Here we go. Am I a little bit louder?
No. You're the
Girl.
same. But worst things, probably outgrowing things, or because like I have like a bunch of stuff I don't play with anymore, but it's just in my room, and I've been outgrowing a lot of things and going more like I'm actually I have some adult clothes.
Do you recognize these pants?
Were they mine?
Yes. At one time.
Robber.
Okay, I understand that. Is your room clean right now?
No.
Okay. Let's see. What makes you happy?
I have a lot of things that make me happy. Zip lines.
Zip lines?
I went on a zip line before. I did like that. I felt like
Did you go with Pepe?
No. We went to a trampoline park.
Okay. Yes, the trampoline place. The inside one.
I didn't go with you. I went with when Josh and Aiden were moving.
Yeah, no, I was picturing it though. I think I remember your mom mentioning that.
Yeah, I like the zip line. I went on it a few times.
So zip lines make you happy?
Yeah, that zip line did make me happy.
Sweet.
But I do like animals. Animals make me happy. And probably being at school again and making new friends.
Okay, do you feel happy being at school again? It seemed a little different.
Yeah,
before.
it's just that I can't
Okay.
use hand sanitizer.
Yeah.
Even though everyone else is, I can't. It's a little different because my teacher's going to try to make me and then I'm going to have to show it the doctor's note.
Yes. Well, right now, yeah, you got a little rash going on, so, but that's okay. Okay, what makes someone a role model?
Are you asking me what a role model is?
No, just how I said it. What makes someone a role model? However you want to answer it is fine though.
Being a leader, probably, or being someone who inspires someone.
Mhm.
That's pretty much what a role model is. But I like parents are usually role models. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. What is your hope or a dream? And or dream.
I wrote that.
I know. I was told to ask this question. I improvised.
No, you didn't.
I did. And or dream. Drum. You did write drum.
Oh my
You
god.
forgot they.
I know. Dang it.
All right, go ahead, girl. Tell it to the world.
Being on a basketball team and being a professional.
Okay, who has been talking to you? I've never heard you mention basketball. I'm just curious. Who put the basketball fever in you?
No one. I just saw the field when I was visiting the school before I went there, and I decided to start playing there.
Are you on a basketball team right now?
No.
Are you going to join?
They don't have basketball teams, but being on a basketball team would probably make me happy.
Wait, there's not a basketball team
No.
at school?
No.
Why?
There
Because of COVID?
I don't know.
There is a basketball team, because you remember Auntie went to there, Mom did.
Hopkins?
Yeah.
I don't remember. It might be an after-school program.
Well, you could talk to your mom about that.
I think
You'd have to get some practice in.
I practice at recess for 20 minutes.
True.
That's all that we have.
True, but it'd be good to be on a team so you can get that experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What's annoying to you about adults?
They have too much power.
Would you care to elaborate on that?
No.
How so? Power in what way?
Controlling. They're too controlling. Over like kids, like they can punish them, and I don't like that. I want to punish adults.
Okay, since we're here right now, and Auntie's going through some things, I'd like to ask you this.
What thing?
How do you feel about the government?
What? What? I don't know who the government even is.
Okay.
I just know there is one, and there's a kid told me. Actually, when I was in the basketball court, a kid said that make sure not to eat the lunch food because if the government put a chip in it.
Okay. All right. What's that kid's name? I'm gonna have to look him up.
I don't remember. He just ran out.
He ran off after that?
No, he ran up to me.
He ran up and told you not to eat the lunch food and then took off? Okay, very interesting. What's your personal style?
Moving on.
You don't want to answer that question?
I don't have one.
Okay. Oh, these are maybe rapid questions. These are little random ones. These are, okay, Billie Eilish or Britney Spears?
Billie Eilish.
Knew you were going to say that. Who is your favorite Disney villain?
Maleficent.
Why?
I don't know. Just from Descendants, I just like how she can turn into a dragon, and then how she can always win staring contests.
Okay. Favorite Disney princess?
Is Mulan a princess?
Yeah, Mulan was a princess.
Was. So it would either be Beauty. I don't know if her name's Beauty.
Belle.
Belle. Belle. I just have a question about Belle. Why would she be the Beast?
It's complicated.
She didn't know.
He had a sweet soul, and he was a human at one time. He wasn't a beast.
She didn't know.
He was turned into a beast, though.
She didn't know that he was a human before.
Yeah, this could get weird. This could end up being a weird conversation. Disney's done some weird stuff.
But,
You know what? I was watching The Little Mermaid, like, not too long ago. And Ursula stealing her voice? Creepy.
Well, did she reach her tentacle down and just take her voice box?
No, she takes it for herself.
How?
We'll have to watch it later if we want.
But definitely Belle or Mulan.
Okay. Have you ever had a crush?
Probably in preschool.
Really?
Yeah, I don't have a crush anymore. I did have a crush. But he moved. I think his name was, I don't remember what his name was. I think it was like Connor? I don't know.
Okay. Okay.
I don't have one anymore though.
Okay. Why do you think adults get to make all the rules?
Because we would all be dead if there were no adults.
Okay, but do you think kids should get a say in stuff? Do you think kids
I
should be...
get a say in stuff.
Nice.
Like I look at houses with my mom. She asked me if I like stuff.
Nice.
She doesn't just say you're gonna take this, okay? You're gonna wear this to school. She already lets me. She already gives me a say and stuff.
Okay, nice. Best joke you've ever heard?
You know, at the school they used to have chocolate milks with jokes on them.
Nice. Okay, you can tell a joke if you want.
I don't really want to, but what do you call a cow with no lip? What do you? Oh my god. What do you call a cow that goes ooh?
What do I call a cow that goes ooh?
This is okay. Yeah.
No idea.
Cow with no lips.
A cow with no
Lips.
Nice. That was cute.
It was a lot of chocolate milk that I got at school actually.
That was cute. Okay, what was your best memory with me?
With you?
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you said. I don't know. We went a lot of places. We done a lot of things. Do you remember when you took me to a museum and they had like a tunnel?
Definitely. Yeah. That wasn't that long ago. That was 2019.
Yeah, it had like a tunnel with like fossils and 10 bugs in it and a real spider in it. But
yeah, that was a good.
I did like that. That's probably not my best memory, but I think that's some memory. Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good one. We got a free pizza that weekend too. Yeah, we did. That was clutch. I think we got 2 free pizzas that weekend. Remember?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do your parents say is going on in the year 2020?
It's 2021.
I know, but how did they explain 2020 to you? Or what did
In
you...
COVID?
Yes. What do you think is going on?
So how they explained it is, I don't really remember how they explained it. The house is a prison. That's pretty much what it is. That's how they explained it to us. We can't go out without a mask. And the house is basically a prison.
Did it feel like a prison, or did you enjoy being home for a year?
I think you already know the question to that.
Okay. Oh, all right. Now these start to get interesting. Have you ever seen a ghost?
I haven't seen one, but I know we have a ghost in our house named Henry. My mom knows that. And once Joel, he came over to our house. So we have things that survived a fire when our house got rebuilt. Before I existed, I think it was in the 19s maybe, got rebuilt. A dude named Joel, he came in, touched one of the things that survived the fire, door slammed shut and locked itself. They were moving things down. He touched it, the door slammed, locked itself, and no one let him out till Mom got home.
Wow. Okay. Would you rather be a rock star?
His name's Henry.
A rock star, pop star, or a doctor?
What type of pop star? Because there's actually 2 pop stars. Because there's a pop star. Some people call a pop star like they pop pimples.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm
Okay.
talking about, like, I would say Billie Eilish is a pop star.
Maybe a pop star then.
Pop star?
Yeah.
If you became president tomorrow, what's the first thing you'd do?
I'm 10.
Okay, if it happens.
Okay.
Yeah. What's the first? Okay, we won't say tomorrow, because tomorrow we got brunch plans. Tomorrow's Sunday. It's not a good day for us. But if you became president in the future,
Tomorrow.
what's the first thing you do, and how would you save the world?
Save them? What?
Okay, how
Prove
would you?
aliens were real.
Okay.
Because I believe in aliens. Because my mom actually thinks that aliens created us. Because you can't. If you ever have you ever asked yourself how we see out of our eyes, and where do we see out of the white part, the colored part, or the pupil?
Well, that is kind of a complex question
Ha.
because your eyes, your eyes filter in the light. Basically, we interpret light, but we don't even see everything as it is. Just kind of like how we don't use our full brain's capacity.
And some people need glasses. It's. I would probably prove aliens were.
Have you ever
Real.
watched the show Ancient Aliens? I've never watched
seen
this,
it.
but people tell me about it.
I've seen it, but I don't watch it.
Okay, so do you think aliens are friendly, or do you think they're mean? Do you think they're scary? How would you describe an alien?
Help me take over the world.
Okay, you think they want to take over?
No, they could be waiting for us. That's all.
They're waiting for us?
No, I didn't say that. I said that they could be waiting for us. So you don't know. Plus, there is UFO sightings from the government that was released. But I'd probably prove aliens are real. And
Okay, so you would want to be honest with the people. If you were in office, you would want to give the documents,
no,
talk aliens.
yeah, pretty much. I would want to see what aliens would do with humans. Probably, I would give it to a human. Here, take
You
that.
would just give
No, I would
an
not.
alien to a
No.
human? What about their rights?
You have no more rights. You must take this alien.
What about the alien's rights?
The alien doesn't have rights. It's not from our planet.
Wow.
I would not give it.
Girl, you're cold.
I wouldn't give it to a human. I would probably.
Have you never seen E.T.? Did you see what happened when E.T. was given, when he
I
was found out, when he was compromised?
didn't like E.T. I hated E.T. Never.
You hated the alien E.T.
No.
He was cute. What are you talking? What was? Do you know he healed the main character? What's not to like about E.T.?
He looks weird.
So
But
what?
overall, I do like the
I
movie.
bet we look weird to him. Yeah. You mean to tell me you didn't like if E.T. showed up tonight, I'd be psyched. With
E.T.
that
showed up
finger, he can heal things.
If E.T. showed up tonight, he would be on fire. I was kidding. I would probably. I could break my arm and then see what he does about it.
So you want to perform? You want to give out aliens to people? And
No,
perform
I was just
experiments on
joking.
them?
I want to talk to the alien at first, see if he even speaks our language.
Do you believe aliens speak English?
I don't know. I've seen shows where aliens speak English, but I don't know.
What's
They
the
could
alien
speak a
show
different language.
that you've watched before?
I don't know what it's called. I think it's called No, I don't know. I just
Okay.
know that they're blue aliens.
Aliens have come up a lot this week, I'm not gonna lie. And to my friend who told me he doesn't watch my videos, I hope you're watching right now. I'm gonna send this one to you. We were just talking about aliens yesterday. So aliens is the theme of this week.
Why?
Actually, you know what? You met Steve. Do you remember Steve? When I lived
Maybe.
in the yellow house.
Maybe. I
where-
think I do.
Wait, hold on. When I lived in the yellow house when I had a big bathtub, I remember you really liked Steve. I feel like you guys were drawing pictures in the front room or something.
I think I remember going to his house once.
We didn't go to his house, but that's okay. Okay.
That was a different dude that we went to.
What? How funny is this? I asked you that question, and my next question happens to be, do you like Earth or should we move to Mars?
They have found there's no water, but they have found a plant on one living plant on a planet. But I think Earth's pretty messed up. I'm not gonna lie, but maybe Mars will be even more messed up.
Okay, that's
So-
a solid answer.
So we might. I think Earth's fine.
Okay.
I dropped my owl.
All right. Would you rather be an ant or an alligator?
Ants get stomped on a lot.
That they do.
Plus, I don't want my home to. I don't want my home to collapse on me. But I'd rather be.
But there is this pretty solid community with ants. They work hard.
Okay, so do I want to be? Do I want
to be in a community?
Do I want a little kid to trap me in an ant farm? Do you know what those are? They're this thin of things with holes in them.
Okay, so you want to be an alligator?
Yeah, I'd rather be an alligator or a bee. A bee because did you hear that they make a bee ball?
Sorry, I have a tiny. I think one of the cats got like a hair near my nose. My nose is
Do you know? Have you heard of a bee ball?
Have I ever heard of a bee ball?
So when the queen bee is too old or cannot
quickly right now.
When the queen bee is too old or cannot produce eggs anymore.
Okay, bees do some
They cook her alive.
I'm gonna have to look into that because actually
they create a bee ball and cook her alive.
Never heard of that, but I'm gonna tell you something I learned about bees a couple months ago when I went to California.
I actually learned that in school.
This is something I learned about bees. Bees can age backwards if they want to. If there's not enough young worker bees, an older bee can turn himself younger as many years as he wants. But then he can't make himself older. He just has to live it out. So they can basically manipulate time.
So would I get younger? Can they like reverse time?
If not for you, but if you did. I see what's happening here. What? It's because this mic has all these tiny hairs on it from something.
Can I show you something? You can take that off.
We'll leave it on because when you because you know what can happen when you take it off. It can sound like this is there for a reason. But those little hairs have been tickling my nose.
Don't put it up to your nose.
Okay, well, all right. Would you rather look like Cousin It or be bald?
It's pretty bald.
What?
It's pretty bald. It just has hair around it. Probably It. But I probably want to look like It, but not like be him. I don't want to be murdered. I don't want to lure a kid into a sewer with its toy boat.
Oh, I didn't mean him. I didn't mean him.
I
thought there was a Cousin It in the Addams Family. Yeah.
Cousin It.
Cousin It with the long hair. Who ends up getting married. Cousin It. He looks like this. All his hair's in the front of his face.
I want to be Cousin It.
Okay. Yeah. Me too. All right. Those are all my questions.
You got more on the back, don't you?
Those were all. I did front and back. Okay. Your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Wait.
Breathe.
Let me
Just to let you know, it's still rolling.
Just in case. Water break. All right. Okay. Ask away.
Okay.
Uncle Adam gave me this pillow a couple years ago, randomly. I'm trying to remember why, but
he probably wanted something.
Okay.
Elo.
Oh, wait a second. I have one more question I want to fit in.
What?
Who do you love more? Me or Uncle Adam?
I don't know.
Why don't you tell me? Why don't you whisper it in my ear?
I know
Off the record.
I know you're going to tell everyone.
I'm not going to tell anybody. I'll keep this a secret. I thought so. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna, I locked it up. Okay. You can ask me my questions. All right,
Okay.
go ahead. Wait, just so I can change my persona, since I was just the interviewer, use your owl for a second. Okay, let's go.
What, do I need a cool hat now?
You can get a prop if you want.
Do I need to hold fire?
No, you don't. You don't.
Okay. Would you rather be Superwoman or, wait, is Wonder Woman and Superwoman the same person?
No.
Would you rather, you sure?
Pretty sure.
Okay, I'm just asking different
I
questions.
don't know. Yeah.
Would you rather be a piece of bread or a piece of toast?
Are these really gonna be my questions?
Come on.
Would I rather be a piece of bread or a piece of toast?
Yes.
Definitely bread.
But then you get turned into toast. And then eat
Not
it.
necessarily. I could also get turned into pizza.
And cooked alive. Awesome.
Yeah.
Would
You'd
you
be serving my purpose.
being eaten?
Yeah, if I was bread, that's what I came here to do.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Would you rather be a firefighter or the fire?
Okay. Would I rather be a firefighter or the fire?
Yeah.
Absolutely, the fire.
Okay. What's it like being an adult?
Wow. What is it like being an adult? What does it feel like? Okay, here's the thing. Sometimes being an adult is awesome because sometimes I'm like literally ordering cookies at midnight.
Come on.
Yeah. And I'm singing songs, dancing around my place, and I'm like, oh my god, nobody's the boss of me.
Are you trying to embarrass yourself?
No, I'm just being honest. There is moments where I'm like, wow, I'm in charge of me. I'm the boss of me. I can do whatever I want. And that can be awesome.
Till a child here?
Well, no, I think if you do it when you're ready, it's easier.
Just a little.
But yeah, I think being an adult is different from being a kid. But I can't really say that one is better than the other.
Did you miss the good old days?
You know what though? But when I look back, I'm like, was it the good old days though?
I know.
Yeah.
I've heard. I heard that children were seen but not heard, and in one of my shows it said the children that were heard were never seen again.
Okay, that's deep. I'm not to say with that one.
Yeah, but it was in a show, so I had some more. Oh, if you were gonna stalk anyone, who would it be?
If I was going to stalk someone, who would it be? Who would it be? Who would it be? Who would I stalk? I feel like there is someone. Who would I stalk? Let me take a second. Who would I want to stalk these days?
Alright, stalker.
I'm obviously not if I have to think about it.
Yeah, you're just trying to cover up.
No, I'm not trying to cover up.
Yeah, you are. Don't
No,
lie.
I'm not.
Tell the people.
I'll tell the people. All
Tell the
growing.
people you're stalking your neighbor.
I'm not stalking either of my neighbors. Okay. Here's the thing. All growing up, I would have said Brad Pitt. Here, I'll hold the mic for a sec. But now, okay, you know who I would stalk here?
Yeah.
You know who I would stalk actually? Can I also travel in time or can I just stalk? Can I time travel too with this question?
Fine.
Okay. If I could time travel, I would definitely stalk the rock stars of the 80s. Because honestly,
Okay, but
I
now
want to know what it was like to be a rock star.
Now who would you stalk? Now, like
I have to be in the now.
you said, I'll do both. Now.
Okay, so I answered the first part. And then who would I stalk right now? Honestly, maybe just all I can think of is maybe just Uncle Adam this weekend since he's here to freak him out a little bit. Like if Wish popped up wherever he was tonight.
The window.
Yeah. Yeah, probably Uncle Adam while he's home for the weekend. Just pull up on him.
Okay. If you would want someone to stalk you now, or okay, if you could time travel, who would you want to stalk you?
I mean, is it ever really a good thing when you have a stalker? Like, who would I
You
want?
don't know who. You might have a stalker.
Yeah, it's possible. Does this person love me? Are they in love with me? Do they stalk me because they love me?
I don't care. They can just stalk you to be creepy. They could stalk you to know who you are, what you look like, and to get all your info. They could stalk you to know who your friends are.
Okay, I would really not like a stalker.
You have to choose.
I have to pick somebody to
You
be my
have
stalker?
to. Absolutely have to.
Okay, well, who would I want to be my stalker then? You know what? This is random. This is just where I'm at. This answer could change. But right now, I would be okay with it if Mike Tyson was my stalker. Do you know who that is?
No, but if he was watching you...
No, I would be okay with it if he was, and I'm only going to say it for this reason. Because if Mike Tyson was always hanging around, like, stalking me, then everybody else would, like, leave me alone because they'd see Mike Tyson somewhere around, and he can literally beat up anybody. So I'd have him, one day I'd be like, pretend I didn't realize he was stalking me, and I would definitely have him teach me, like, how to just knock somebody out in one punch.
I know.
Okay, so Mike Tyson.
I know how. Just carry a sledgehammer or a brick in your purse.
That's how to kill someone. I'm not looking for that. I'm just looking to know some moves.
Okay. And if you could time travel... Wait, did you time travel? Or is he alive now?
He is alive now.
Okay, if you could time travel, who would you want to stalk you?
Why are we asking so many stalker questions? Why is there a part 3 to the stalker question?
I don't know.
Okay, if I could time travel, who would I want to stalk me?
Yeah.
What is going on with me today? I'm in a weird mood today because all these people are not people that I would think. But you know what? I'm just going to say Tommy Lee, and I'm not going to explain that. But that's my answer.
I don't know who that is, but okay, moving on.
Yeah. Or Pam. I'll take either.
If you had a dream pet, what would your dream pet be?
Let me go back to that. I'd actually like to stick with Pam, but okay, if I had a dream pet, what would my dream pet be? A gremlin.
Okay. I would want a tiger.
Yeah.
Or
I
a
don't want to
cheetah.
necessarily, especially after I didn't finish Tiger King, but I believe,
Tiger King?
Yeah, it was a show with
You mean
these,
Lion King?
No, Tiger King was a show with these bunch of people that own tigers and were careless. I don't necessarily think that we should have exotic animals. I do think animals should be in the wild.
Okay.
So I don't necessarily want to have a tiger or anything, but yeah, if I could have a gremlin, I'd have a gremlin.
Okay. Ocelots
Or
are pretty
dragon.
cool, though. Ocelots are pretty cool.
What is it?
An ocelot.
Don't know what that is.
Okay. It's in Minecraft, that's fine. I think it's either like, it's either something that swims or it's something on land.
Oh.
There's two that I don't know how to pronounce both of them. I had another question.
Ask me anything you want to know. I'm thinking we can do like, what, 10 more questions? How long we've been on air for? Okay.
39 minutes and 30 seconds.
Okay, yeah. We'll keep this to under an hour.
What would your dream job be?
What would my dream job
I have another
be?
one, a really good one after this.
Honestly?
People want to know. People want to know.
Honestly, I think it would be cool to have a podcast, to be really accomplished in the podcast world, like to just be able to do that full time.
Okay.
I enjoy talking to people, and I feel like
You enjoy embarrassing.
well, it takes a lot to embarrass me. I don't really embarrass easily.
Oh, I can embarrass people
sure.
around me.
Yeah, I'm sure you could find some.
I don't think I can embarrass you. I have nothing to embarrass you about. I can embarrass Aiden.
So yeah, probably to have a podcast, because I would like to talk to anybody.
If you, how do you feel with this microphone so close?
Well, it's definitely making my nose tickly. It's an interesting experience, but
Hey, you did to me.
I was not shoving it up your nose. But
Here you go.
Okay, let's wrap this up so we can figure out dinner too. So why don't you ask me just a couple more questions?
5? Maybe 3?
Wait, what?
5?
5 what?
5 questions, is that okay?
Okay, yeah, that's good. If you got them. Tell them if you got them.
Would you rather be an alien, a human, or would you rather just be like a soul, a soul that's free?
Okay. Alien.
Cool. Would you rather have cars float or couches float?
Couches.
Why?
I don't, because here's the thing. Belle, this could go deep, but technology, I think it can get freaky as trying to do just anything and everything. People are bad at like driving. Things happen while driving on the ground and it's bad enough.
Plus, you can just float up if you want and go over all the traffic.
Right, but also like cars are dangerous, right? Cars can be dangerous. Road rage, people speeding, people drinking. So literally look at what it's like with people on the ground. I do not want to have everybody, like am I the only person that can fly a car and drive, or is it everybody? Alright, don't leave me and the camera alone, that's awkward.
Bye.
Okay, Belle, we're recording. Do you any other questions?
Flower would you want to be?
Well, Mom, you, and honestly most of the family, actually probably you even call, you know what, you haven't called me Lily in a while because you call me Auntie. But I would probably say Lily, since that was my nickname growing up and that was Mom's favorite flower. I guess I'd be a lily.
Why do you like glitter?
What's not to like? People have been asking me that for years. I have glitter on me now.
Oh yeah, I can tell.
You have some on you too.
Okay.
Just from being here, you've literally already absorbed some of it.
Oh my god. Well,
Yeah.
I already have glitter on me since I'll
Okay, girl, let's ask me some questions.
Do you think tongues
This is
should
your
have cavities?
Chance. Do I think tongues should have cavities?
Yeah, do you think tongues could get cavities? Should
No.
have them? Okay.
No.
Would you rather be a counter or the shelves?
Okay, let's ask like some last juicy 3 questions, and then we're gonna wrap
Do you want
it
it
up.
to get personal?
I don't know.
What's your biggest secret?
What's my biggest secret?
Yeah, that you would never tell anyone.
You turned on me so quick.
Hi.
I don't have many. I can honestly say I truly don't have many secrets, but I have like 1 or 2. So if I told them, I wouldn't have any. I don't. I'm pretty open about a lot.
Secret.
I'm not revealing my secret.
If you were the queen, would you make someone suffer or would you just kill them?
My options are only to make someone suffer or kill them, so I'm a psycho queen?
Yeah,
I'm
so-
like the queen in Alice in Wonderland?
If you had an enemy, would you rather make them suffer, like you could put them in the desert for like a week with no food or water? Or would you like just kill them?
Okay, if it was an enemy of mine, I honestly get over stuff. I can pretty much understand.
Like your biggest enemy, like if they poured
No,
spiders
I
on
was
you.
gonna say something. I was gonna answer the question.
Okay.
So for me,
Or
there's
how would you make them suffer or something?
Okay. For me, there's not. I let things go, or I just won't be around someone.
If you didn't.
No, I know. Hold on, I'm gonna answer it. The only way you could get me to really have an enemy would be like if they hurt someone I cared about. You know what I mean? Like if
they broke your arm, and if they poured spiders, if they did anything.
Yeah, I don't know, but the way I'm just trying to say, the way my anger gets riled, the way my
if they hurt
revenge
you.
yeah, if somebody did something to someone I cared about, then I would do whatever.
And you can't even beat Adam in a fight.
Okay, let's not go there, but yeah, I would make them suffer if they hurt somebody else. Okay,
How would
here we
you
go.
make them
If
suffer?
somebody ever messed with Leo or Bowie,
They're animals, but okay.
doesn't matter. Are you kidding me? Those are my homies. If somebody ever did something to them, then yes, I would make them suffer.
How would you make them suffer? Would you like put them in the desert or?
Alright, so what are my torture tactics?
You can put anything. Like you can
I think
put
I would like shine really bright lights in their eyes.
that wouldn't make them. How long would you?
Oh, just right here, just over and over again. I think I would.
I would put them in a desert with no food or water for a week,
Yeah.
and or like a few days, and have a drone fly over them.
My
just to make
torture
sure.
tactics would be very specific. Let's just say that.
Okay, so what are your torture tactics?
I would remove fingernails because that's a classic one.
Okay, now
Okay. All right. Last question.
last one.
Or something that you want to ask adults. You can ask me. I'll answer for them. I'll answer on behalf of the people.
I can't.
Do you have any things you want to know about
Wait.
adults?
Alright, I can't pause it.
Do you want to whisper something in my ear?
I don't. Yeah, maybe.
Okay. Let me see. If you want to. As long as it's nothing crazy. But yeah.
Why would you, like, if you got plastic surgery, what if the plastic surgery thing flipped over? Like the plastic, what if it flipped over on itself?
Who has been talking to you about plastic surgery?
No one. It was just from a show. It was just from a show I watched. It was called a really famous girl, Katie, and one of them, her sister's implants, they flipped over and popped.
What show were you watching?
Team Katie.
Okay, was that a YouTube thing or something?
No, it's just on Netflix.
Never
Talkin.
seen that. I don't know. Wait, what's the question then? Like,
What if an implant flipped over or popped?
Then you would just have to go back to the doctor and deal with that. Okay, is that the last question you want to
Pretty
leave for
much.
everybody? Okay.
I feel like I embarrassed me enough.
No, you didn't. That was lovely. All right, Belle, thank you for dropping in. And would you like to come on my podcast? You'll have your own mic, so I won't be able to like do stuff like this. How about I have you on an episode where we discuss aliens?
I would go on a podcast or discuss aliens.
Okay, nice.
I don't really have anything to discuss about aliens.
Well, but would you like?
Don't you dare.
Would you like to be on an episode or? That's okay. He's just being Leo. All right.
Probably a podcast.
Okay. Cool.
I just dumped water on me, so can we wrap this up?
Yes. All right. Thank you for watching. And
I dumped water on me.
to you.